morning, good morning, good morning, YouTubers. I guess here's where we're gonna start. What the heck is this? Some Bose cases. Vacuum. Bissell. I wonder what that is for. Bose headphones. Cases. You can see it rained. So it's gonna be a little tough with some things. But I wonder if these might be worth some money, as is. Some cases. This is the kind of stuff I like to sell on eBay. It's lightweight, fits in padded envelopes. You know, you can go first class mail so shipping doesn't get out of control. So we're gonna take those with us. Check those. Maybe at the end of the video here we'll take a look at those things. What do we got here? V8. Huh. It's like a cooler bag for V8 juice. What the heck am I dealing with here? What are these things? V8 bags. Well, this thing I'm taking. That's awesome. I don't know, I kind of like that. That's the V8 juice logo, I think. And this thing looks like it expands out like that, like that, and this whole thing just kind of slides out, and it looks like a big cooler bag with the handle on it. Huh. Oh, it's torn down here. Look at that. See it? Oh, that's kind of a bummer. You know, when there's stuff in the garbage, it's usually in there for a reason, right? You know, a lot of times anyway. Let's see if I can reach this thing. Now it's all tangled up in that stuff. There we go, nice long cord. I know there's value in these things sometimes. I don't deal with that kind of stuff most of the time anyway. Nothing in the old recycler. All right, let's go to the next one. Well, there might be something in here. Bulb kit. There used to be copper in there. Oh, a little piece. Hey, look at that. A millionaire. Another piece. I'm a double millionaire. It all adds up though. Be nice if there was about 50 more pieces of it in here. To grab my stick, there's a chunk of wire down there. Got there a big chunk of black hose. Sometimes in the bottom of these bags too, there'll be I think these are like the bags the guys, the install people use. And sometimes you'll find some nice little chunks of things on the bottom of the bag. They kind of, there we go. It's not always the greatest stuff, but find little pieces of it in the bottom of the bag like that is all right. That's about it out of there. All right, I'm gonna get my stick and see if we can't get that, what that chunk of wire is down there. So it was 80 degrees. So today's Saturday. I don't know what the date is today. It's the See, today would be the 18th, I think. And so anyway, on Saturday, or on Wednesday, it was 80 degrees and humid and sticky out. And today it's 40 degrees and wet and cold. So I think I'm just going to take that whole box with. Get the wires sticking out of it, some kind of circuit board in there. I'm just going to take that whole thing with. So this has been some crazy weather we've been having here in April and May this year in Minnesota. Oh, a nice chunk of aluminum on the back of that thing. I didn't even notice that it stuck to. Just a couple little screws that'll come out easy. Just have to throw that. What do we got here? A pair of Carhartt overalls. These things can be worth some money. That zipper's good. That zipper's good. All the snaps are in place on it, looks like. Those are all there. Huh, I'm gonna have to bring these and take these with me. Not that they're gonna fit me. Both the buckles are there. Man, those ain't bad. Those aren't bad at all. I bet you I can resell those things. These things they're not cheap. That is for sure. I sold about 3 years ago, I had a dumpster that had like 4 Carhartt jackets in it that had a business patch on the shirt, or on the jacket. And I sold those things for $60 a jacket, plus shipping, I think it was. Something like that. That's when I kind of learned about Carhartt pants. We got here, Liney's Summer Shandy beer. I don't know how old that is. One inflatable. What's in here? Can of WD-40 that's almost full. Take that. What else is in here? Let's see. Air freshening protectant. And shines with a refreshing scent. Smell? Pacific Surge. Ooh. Take that with. What else is in here? Rubbing compound for professional results. Empty. Shoe, pen, another shoe. Take a look in there in a second. What are these things? White grape cigars. Yeah. Old beat up shoe. Scarf. That will about do it for anything interesting in here. The rest looks like garbage bags. So let's check the door dumpster. This is why I do not pull up close to dumpsters. Right there is why. That is why I don't. What do you got there? Tape gun. I'll take that. Doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it. A chunk of steel fit in the bucket nicely. There we go. Like those. Sometimes in my yard I'll take these things as dirty aluminum. Those are usually aluminum. These are the, you know, door closers. And a lot of times they'll take those as dirty aluminum. I think I saw another one down there. Yep. There's a second one. Right on. Just kind of make a pile here, so I'm not walking back and forth to the car 100 times. There's another one. Cool. Any more of them down there? Yep. Usually I don't find this many. Usually just find like one or two at the most. Nice little card table. I don't need. I got about 800 of those things. What's in there? Plastic. There's some good screws in there. The self-tapping screws. I'm gonna take those home and throw them in my toolbox. I'll set them there for now. Nothing down there. A little piece of something something. Oh, a nice big piece of pegboard. Wow. Huh. Hard hat. Knee pads, paper pad, an ice scraper, a little piece of something steel, I'll take it. What is this? A face shield. Non-conductive face shield. Huh. I might have to grab that. We'll see. Little doorknob action here. That's empty. There's the other half of the doorknob. Those are usually cast aluminum most of the time. There's the other part of it. Tube of something. Airplane. Hey, what do we got here? Black Stallion XL, so it'll probably fit me. Are those like welding gloves? I don't see any holes in them. It's a matching pair, right? 25, 25 XL. Yeah. All right, those are coming. I saw a little piece of wire somewhere, but oh well. They're soaked in this rain. Everything's wet right now. Alright, that is about all I see in here today. And I'm not complaining, that ain't bad. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those handles, a tape gun, a little bit of steel crap, a pair of gloves. I'm gonna grab that face shield, I think. So of course it's gotten windy. I'm gonna see if I can get this wire out of here quick. Little chunk of Cat 5, some BX, some gross insulation. Try not to make a mess. Hey. What you got in here? Little chunks of copper and steel in there. Gotta get a few of that out of there. It's nice to find this BX wire. I'll tell you that. A lot of that's empty over there. I'm not gonna fish every little piece out. Be here for 3 days trying to get every little piece of that stuff out of there. See, that's steel. You can just look at them and tell they're empty. And it's just, I mean, they're worth some money, but it's not some giant amount that's worth sitting here doing this when there's bigger fish to fry. That piece is empty. That's empty, but since I got it, got the wire sticking out. That piece felt full. I think so. And we got that piece. Oh, and it is hard hanging on the side of the dumpster and only get your toes sitting on that thing too. So I'm gonna pick a little bit more out of there. I'm gonna get this stuff loaded up and we'll hit the next one. So that dumpster right there is where I was getting the Sony headphones from. It's pretty much the same thing in there. And then they came over here because this dumpster was just tilted up a little bit and there was a Minn Kota trolling motor box in there, and I thought, well, maybe the old one's in there, which would be nice. But then this thing was in the recycling bin, and I think this is one of those, you know, stand-up workstations. I don't think it's one of the nicer ones. You pull these two handles and the thing just pops right up and locks into position. These handles here, oh, there's a name on it, Fancier Studio. But man, the thing looks spotless. You know what's funny too out of this dumpster? I've got, there was a couple of times there was like lacrosse gloves. There was a big bag of lacrosse gloves, some brand that starts with an E. I can't remember what it was. It was last year. And I thought, oh, score. I mean, they all look brand new. And I got home and they're all one glove on one side. And then on the tag on the inside of the wrist, it said sample. So I wonder if there's some kind of, you know, manufacturer sample, if, you know, if these guys are, there's a business in here that reps that kind of stuff or what. But I don't see anything wrong with that, and that thing's got to be worth some money. If airplane again, sorry. That thing's got to be worth some money, I would think. So that is cool. I'm taking that with, for sure. So I just checked this one because there's never anything in it. That's not a reason to check it. It's just right next to the other stuff, I guess. But what is that? Oh, you know what that is? That's a, is that a plant stand? Like a rolling plant thing? For, you know, you set the potted plant in here? Oh, that'd be kind of weird, wouldn't it? Huh. Maybe for a garbage can? There's no brand name on it that I see anywhere. No brand name or model number or anything on it. Huh. I'll take it home and try to figure out what it is. It's worth something to somebody. What else they got thrown out in here today? Ooh, hello. Hello, beautiful. Oh, come on out of there. Oh, you're on. Everything's on top of you. Oh my gosh. Well, this is getting more interesting. This is getting more interesting as we go. Look at that. What's in here? Oh, busted up toner thing. I'm gonna go get my gloves on. I know I should always have them on, right? That's weird that I check this thing. I only check it maybe once a month because it's a copier place, and what's mostly in here is styrofoam. It's always just full of styrofoam. And knock some of the yuck off of those things. What else is in there? There's our, probably our leaky toner cartridge. Or that, not probably that one. Another cord. Another one. And another one. Cool. That makes me wonder what's in this box. Nothing. All right. They're nice big heavy cords too. Nice big heavy cords. Little chunk of Kitty Cat 5. That's always good. These two little guys here, nothing big deal. Let's see what else is under their box. Oh, that cord is all wrapped around this big filing cabinet. Huh. Let's see it underneath that thing. Let's see if I can move this filing cabinet a little bit. And not punch myself in the face. There's another bag of cords right there. There we go. This out of the way. Back over here, back over here. I really hate toner cartridge ink. Just gets, look at that, I mean, it just gets all over everything. Some of it off of there anyway. That's emptied out now. I'm gonna take that home and pop those plates off and see what's in there. Otherwise I'll just throw it in my steel shred. I think those other ones are the leaky ones. This isn't one that leaks. So, not a bad haul right there. Let's go. Well, we're back from the dumpster run, or the dumpster diving run. And we ended up filling up 2 tubs, which is nice. A lot of drop cord, got that can of WD-40, other stuff, just a lot of wire. This electrical box gizmo thing here with the aluminum pole and the wire on it. I think whatever this plant stand or garbage can cart is, I'll figure that thing out. This thing I got to pull the copper off of. And then it'll go into the tin shred after that. This part's metal, this is plastic, copper, and then there's copper inside of this, so we'll get that stuff out of there. But the couple prizes in this isn't the scrap. I mean, I want the scrap, I want the cash for it, but it's not what I'm after. This kind of stuff is what I want. Those are those Carhartt overalls. I'm going to get those up on eBay tomorrow, so you'll see here what they sold for. I don't know what they'll sell for. It might have been 0. I don't know yet. So you just found out, and I'll find out as soon as they sell. And then the other good stuff we got was the nice 3M tape gun, which is always nice to have around the house. These 2 Bose cases, I did look them up on eBay, and they should sell for, I have to look a little closer, but it's somewhere between $10 and $20 with free shipping each. So we'll see what those sold for. And then the best prize of this is that stand-up desk, whatever you want to call these things, these ergonomical, stand-up desks. So that's really the prize. I don't think I'm going to try to sell it on eBay just because of the cost of shipping. I don't have the original box for it. It's not new, so I'm not going to get that premium price. So I'm going to try to sell it locally first, and if I get $100 for it or $120 for it, it's probably about what I would get if I tried to sell it on eBay after I paid for PayPal fees and eBay fees. So we'll see what this thing sold for. So you can see why, although scrapping is good, but it's not the main, it's not my goal for it to be the main money source of what I do, but I do still enjoy doing it, don't get me wrong. So let's go add something to the goodie box, and let's end this video. All right, so this addition to the Scrap It Great goodie box giveaway. So we got the 2 pairs of headphones, we got the rainbow popsicle pool toy thing, the hairbrush, or the paintbrushes, the bottle cap coaster, the Samsung deal, the candle, the Milwaukee adapter, and we will add in this time. Found a bunch of these last year in an office building they were cleaning out where the business got closed up by the government, and they threw some of these out. So this is a American Red Cross first aid kit for your car. And I keep one of these in my car, and I've actually used it. It's pretty handy, the stuff that's in here. So we'll throw that in there, add that to the box. We're getting a little bit full because I gotta allow some stuff for padding, so a couple more videos, maybe we'll give this thing away. So we'll see you on the next video.